wcag defines three conformance levels: A, AA, and AAA, as I already mentioned briefly in one of the first recordings. They are cumulative, so for example, level AA includes all level A criteria, and level AAA includes all of AA criteria, and therefore also single A. Most organizational policies and regulations that are referencing to WCAG, they target level AA for web content because it balances brief and what is feasible from technical point of view. Also in terms of how much effort and budget you need to put to achieve the AAA level. Level A alone leaves important gaps. For example, several contrast and timing requirements are appearing only at the level AA. And level AAA is good for specialized context or where you need to prioritize something really specific. But meeting the AAAs everywhere is very difficult. For products with change, for budgets, for how much time you need to put. But you can still apply some individual AAA criteria where they matter the most. For example, sign language in some media. Conformance is always claimed for a defined scope. So, for example, you want to have first of all. You can have this in Excel, Word, but technical teams could have them in a so-called short machine-readable blocks like a YAML file, where the developers and the QA and even sometimes legal, if you can teach them YAML, if you can teach them YAML, can work on. So you define the version, the conformance level you want to have, and some other things. For example, scope, because conformance always claims for defined scope. A list of web pages, product, some part of the product, or a documented set of views or states. You cannot claim that the entire port or the entire company is making is conforms, for example, AA, without saying to which pages, which level, and under which conditions. So it's very you work on a scope level. Yes, and then you could also have what is out of scope, but this is of course this is what is interesting for us, but you can also measure for out of scope and several different other ways, different properties, to be honest. But the most important is version, conformance level, and what is in the scope. Next class will be theoretical. I will say how to read success criteria and use techniques.